Most humans have a natural aversion when it comes to insects. The sight of some types of bugs, like cockroaches for instance, provokes an instant feeling of disgust. This is a near universal trait in humans. It is believed to be instinctual. Our natural inclination to recoil when a bug is anywhere near us could be our brains warning us that these things could bite, sting, infect, or even poison us to death. Also, considering the fact that insects feed on filth, decay and excrement, the mere sight of them is enough for our brains to send an alarm signal telling us something's wrong. With all that being said, the global elite, most notably the World Economic Forum, wants us to put cockroaches in our mouths, chew on their crunchy exterior, and swallow their viscous green insides. They want us to eat cockroaches while smiling, owning nothing, and pretending to be happy. The bug-eating agenda is not a joke. It's starting to seep through mass media and even the educational system. The goal is to normalise and even glamorise the consumption of bugs. So why are the powers that be laser focused on forcing the masses to eat crickets, mealworms and cockroaches? Here's a look at the situation. First, you must wrap your head around one important fact. The WEF are looking to redefine what it means to be a human on Earth. They believe that we have too many freedoms and that we consume too many resources. The WEF is not merely trying to penetrate governments and control economies, it wants to redefine the meaning of life on Earth. Nothing less. This is an article on the WEF's actual website. They're out of their minds. In short, they see us as cattle. Other than controlling every aspect of our lives, they also want us to consume fewer resources. This is where the bug-eating agenda comes in. Using buzzwords such as sustainability, the global elite is defining what is a responsible diet while increasingly shaming those who eat meat. Other than trying to indoctrinate the environmentally conscious using graphs and figures, the elite is in full propaganda mode to promote bug-eating. The bug-eating agenda has now moved to the next phase of the plan. Celebrities are eating bugs on camera. Mainstream media journalists are writing articles promoting bug eating as an inevitability. Schools are forcing children to eat bugs in class. Here's a creepy video of Nicole Kidman eating live insects, which she calls micro-livestock.
I am here to reveal my hidden talent, eating micro-livestock. Cornworms. They're still alive. Extraordinary. Very moist, chewy. Can't quite describe the flavor, but
let's try this.
2 billion people in the world eat bugs, and I'm one of them. Here we have, crickets. Oh, nothing. Like a hairy nut. For dessert, the fried grasshopper. These are amazing. Grasshoppers. I recommend them.
That's right, an A-list movie star was recruited to seductively consume insects on camera to convince the masses to do the same. This is cringy propaganda 101. Fortunately, the YouTube comments give us hope. One movie star is not enough. They need many. Robert Downey Jr. is promoting cricket protein on the late night circuit. And here's Lupita Nyong'o using her acting skills to go crazy over eating ants.
It's ants.
Yeah, he does a lot with crickets and ants. And
Yeah.
the
ants are, I heard
it's
really good.
Are the ants smoked?
It's not even crunchy or anything.
It's just meant to add a citrus count to it, but I can ask if they smoke these.
Other than using celebrities, the elite likes to use the news. As you probably know, a great number of news articles are actually thinly veiled attempts at propaganda. Here's a headline from the BBC. There's a few things to note about the headline. First, the push for synthetic meat is part of the same exact agenda. Second, the article is written by an environment correspondent and is filed under climate change as a topic. This is the angle taken to coerce and shame the world into adopting a diet based on insects and synthetic foods. And here's an article by the elite-owned The Economist, promoting exactly the same diet, insects and lab-grown meat. Of course, the elite knows very well that indoctrination is most effective on young people. Take a look at this poster currently plastered in California's public schools. It is during their formative years that humans adopt habits that will follow them for the rest of their lives. For this reason, the bug eating agenda is infiltrating schools worldwide. In the following video, children are temporarily allowed to remove masks to eat crickets. They're creating a compliant, WEF-friendly generation.
You've never eaten a cricket before? No? You tried? Where do you find a cricket to eat? So there's this company right here in Manitoba. They're called Prairie Cricket Farms. And what they do is they farm crickets and they put them in nice little bags, and then you can eat the crickets. You feel brave enough? At lunchtime, maybe you'll be able to eat it.
They don't even want this. It tastes good.
What flavor do you got?
I have no idea. It's kind of like a peanut. It is. I think I'm so convinced. It tastes good. Yeah. It tastes like ketchup. Wait, which one do you have? I have roasted crickets.
And how was it? Was it good?
Yes.
As you can see, the powers that be are laser focused on forcing humans to consume a specific set of insects, namely mealworms, crickets, cockroaches and locusts. Considering the wide range of potential foods that can be consumed by humans, why are they so focused on these few, particularly disgusting species? Is it truly because they are sustainable, or is there a more nefarious reason behind it all? If one steers away from the obvious propaganda and looks into the scientific research conducted in the past decades, some worrying facts quickly surface. The main one, insects are toxic. A 2019 study found that consuming insects poses severe health risks to humans due to the transmission of parasitic diseases. As if that wasn't enough, here's a headline from 2018, before the media were on board with the insect propaganda. While insects might show good nutritional value on paper, they might be outright toxic to the human body. Studies found that they can harbour parasites, affect the immune system, trigger allergies, and deplete vitamins from the body. Despite these glaring issues, the elite is going full steam ahead with this agenda. As the masses are being pushed towards the consumption of insects and synthetic products, some odd events are happening around the world directly affecting the food supply. In Holland, the government engaged in a war with livestock farmers because of pollution. The goal? To reduce the number of pigs, cattle and chickens by over 30%. And in the US, an unusual number of food processing plants have burned to the ground in the past months. Meanwhile, Bill Gates officially became America's largest private farm owner, with some 269,000 acres across dozens of states. There is a lot of speculation surrounding Bill Gates' farmland grab in America. Why is he buying so much farmland? A look at the official website of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation provides some clues. The elite's carefully laid plan is playing out in front of our very eyes, and it all leads us towards a decreased supply of meat and an increased supply of insects and synthetic foods. Considering the fact that humans have a natural aversion to insects, why are they insisting on forcing us to ingest them? Because, to the elite, bad is good.